Welcome back, and we have a Quinnipiac University student, Katie O'Keefe, back with us now to talk more about the impact student voters are having on this year's election. So, Katie, we're glad to have you with us, and I want to ask you first, personally, what's driving you to get involved in the political process this year?
It's my first time voting, so it's very exciting, obviously, and for many other students here on campus, it's the same for them. But I think what drives me is how involved it's been in my life so far, and just this year. There's been so much talk about it, so many conversations are happening on campus, and students have become so much more comfortable with talking about these issues, which I think is what is getting them involved, myself included.
That kind of leads into my next question. I wanted to ask you what your perception is on campus there about the rest of the student body. Are lots of students involved and engaged and planning to vote?
I would definitely say yes. Between everyone that I've talked to, being on campus so far for this semester, students are certainly involved, and campus itself is doing a wonderful job of making sure that students are informed. There has been tabling outside student centers to make sure that students are registered and know how to vote. They can make plans to vote. And like I mentioned, there are shuttles that will be taking students to the polls, giving them great access to go exercise their right to vote, and flyers everywhere, debate parties to watch. Overall, just keeping students really informed and making sure that they do go vote.
Does it make you feel a lot more plugged in to be this involved in the political process?
Yes, I think it does. It gives students power, and it makes them feel like their voice is heard, which is what voting is all about and why it's so important. So I think students are learning how valuable and how important their vote is, because it really will shape the future and what we see in generations to come.
All right, Katie O'Keefe at Quinnipiac University, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.